2021 is almost here, and it seems like the first time in a while, we've got a really slow month for video games. Still, if you're just hooked on playing anything new, we do have some new games releasing, so let's break them down. These are 7 of the best looking games releasing in February 2021. Starting off at number 7, let's talk about one of my favorite ones already.
My man said you don't need to mod it. Bro, come on, bro. It's a fucking Bethesda game. You automatically need to mod it regardless. It's a game. It's Fallout. You definitely need to mod it regardless. And it's an old-ass Fallout. You're crazy. Like, no one is going to fucking sit here and watch me play a video game with, like, graphics from 1997, dude.
Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. I don't know too much about this game. What I've read about it is that you basically are a werewolf man, but you can play as man, werebeast, or wolf, and you're taking down evil corporations, and there's elements of stealth, action-adventure stuff, hack-and-slash combat, and a story, and just...
Okay, this game definitely sucks.
Look at this game. I don't really know what to think about it, but it is one of those mid-level games, you know, not quite indie, not quite AAA, and I always say that we need these types of games. This one is being developed by HasanAbi, who has been behind some of the Space Hulk games, as well as Blood Bowl, and the stealth game Styx, so there is that to look forward to. So they have figured out some things like this in the past mechanically, but honestly, this could go either way. It looks like a blast from the past. It looks like a mid-2000s game, and I am all about it. I'm gonna give it a shot. Maybe we'll make a video on it, but it's releasing for all the major platforms at the start of the month on February 4th. Next, over at number 6, we have Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. With this game, all I need to say is that I really slept on it on Wii U. Everyone I've talked to who has said, yeah, Jake, not enough people played this. This is an excellent Mario game and one of the more criminally underrated ones. And honestly, here again...
All right, I tweeted, who wants to teach me how to play Minecraft? Smile. Let's see if anybody says yes.
Game Ranks, we're just happy to see it getting new life on Nintendo Switch, and Bowser's Fury looks pretty insane and over the top. The most recent gameplay that Nintendo has shown off and the newer kind of remixed trailer just makes it really exciting again. I know technically it's like all a re-release, but considering some of us haven't played it, you know, it's cool to look forward to something like this. Also, while we're here, just humor me for a second. Mario in his cat costume, Cat Mario. What's the deal with that? Like, his tail moves around. Does Mario have a tail in there? Is that just the costume? Does he have a real tailbone? I want to know.
Dude, every time I look at Nintendo games, I'm jealous because it looks so fucking fun. Like, whenever I see clips of XQC playing like Mario Kart, I'm like, man, I should fucking get that. I might actually do that. Like, I might actually figure out how to fucking connect the Nintendo to the old PC today after stream. I'll let you guys know, because there's a lot of like fun shit there. There's a lot of fun. I have a capture card already. I play PlayStation 5 games, man. Of course. A new Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic game is reportedly in the works. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that would be insane. One of the greatest games of all time.
I assume that the game will not answer those questions, but I also assume that somebody else out there knows the answer to these questions. Anyway, what was I saying? This game, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, releases on Switch on February 12th. Next, over at number 5, we have Persona 5 Strikers. For those of you that don't know, this is a more action combat-focused spin-off in the Persona 5 universe, which, I gotta say, the Persona 5...
Oh god, the fucking Persona fans are going to be unbearable, dude. They will literally be non-stop. Literally just plug the Switch into your capture card with HDMI. Okay. They will be non-stop up my asshole all the time. Like, dude, this is not turn-based, bro. I promise it's a combat focus, bro. You have to play this, bro. And the
aesthetic and the whole thing is really awesome. So, giving it a bit more splash of action. What you can see here from the gameplay and the trailers, it does look pretty damn incredible. This time around, there's more of a road trip style with your favorite characters essentially on summer break, which means it can take Joker and everything going on here into really interesting places and just give you new opportunities to kick some ass. The combat and working with your team does look really cool, but I'm just excited to get more of that art style, more of that excellent music, and I think that this one is definitely going to be worth checking out if you're...
The KOTOR era is 10 times more interesting than the trilogies. The Knights of the Old Republic is, in my mind, perhaps the greatest fucking thing that has ever come out of the Star Wars universe. The story of the Knights of the Old Republic is better than anything else the Star Wars universe has produced. especially like the trilogy and the original franchise ones. Like those are whatever. I haven't seen Mandalorian, so I can't speak on that. But it is probably the greatest fucking thing that has ever. Star Wars Republic Commando was very good. I don't think I've. Is that the Cartoon Network one, or is that a game? It is so fucking good, dude. Oh, it was a game. I've never watched Mandalorian, so I can't speak on that. But out of like, you guys know me, I love world building, dude. I love fucking vast universes, and Star Wars definitely did a very good job at building out a vast universe, right? But overall, the Knights of the Old Republic is just better.
Persona fan. And if you're not, hey, I'm going to say as a new fan who only got into the series with 5, consider going back and checking out Persona 5 for real. Persona 5 Strikers is releasing on PC, PS4, and Nintendo Switch on February 23rd. Now, next over at number 4, we have Century, Age of Ashes, releasing on PC. Now, keep in mind, this is an early access release, but it's been one we've been looking forward to for quite some time. At first, this was going to be January, but it got pushed to February, and essentially, this is the multiplayer lair game, the aerial dragon dogfighting multiplayer game, 6v6 death matches. There's also a 6v6v6 mode if you want some real chaos, and this actually looks pretty cool. The way the dragons are animated, the way you control them, the way they glide and dart and arc around through the environment just looks really impressive. Not to mention, this is just a unique concept for a game. You know, it's taking like that Ace Combat aerial dogfighting scenarios in a completely multiplayer situation, but instead of airplanes or spaceships, it's dragons. They've really got a good idea on their hands, not gonna lie. That's why we've kept our eyes on this for a while, but thankfully with this early access release, we'll be able to see what the deal is, or at least what they're going for pretty soon. Believe it or not, as of right now, at the time of making this video, we don't have an exact date in February, but we know it is dropping February, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Next, over at number 3, we have Little Nightmares 2. This is the follow-up to the, of course, absolutely excellent and pretty terrifying and unnerving Little
This looks kind of cool.
Nightmares that released a few years back. This time around, the adventure just looks a lot bigger. There's a new setting, there's new characters involved. There was also a demo that a lot of people really seem to enjoy.
Okay,
and
this looks
honestly, if you're just looking
sweet,
for like
dude.
a fun, straightforward horror experience with great atmosphere, crazy, large, over-the-top stuff going on, and just overall a deeply unsettling vibe, I really think Little Nightmares 2 is gonna hit just right. I know it releases in February, but these are the perfect games to play around Halloween time. Still, if you want to get your hands on it right away, it's gonna be releasing on PC and the major consoles on February 11th. Next, over at number 2, we have Bravely Default 2 releasing on Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 looks to go—
God damn, bro. February, what is this, Nintendo month? What the fuck is happening, dude? When's the next PO box? I'll do it soon. I just haven't gone back. In the mornings, it's like too cold, so I just fucking don't leave my apartment, you know? It's probably should
go back to what fans really wanted, or what they really loved with the original game. And basically, if for a while you've been waiting for like a new JRPG to play on Nintendo Switch, Bravely Default 2 should scratch that itch just with what we're looking at here. The character designs are cool, pretty classic, but really the overall look—
I can't wait. Here, I just said that on purpose. I want to hear everybody tell me how I'm a pussy for fucking, you know, adjusting to the climate of Los Angeles and thinking that cold weather is cold for me. When in fact, like, you know, you're so much fucking cooler because you actually live in the cold and you don't want to, but you do it anyway. And that everybody that's not from your climate are pussies.
The environmental design and just the overall art style is absolutely stunning. You can completely customize your own team and go along this adventure, and it seems like people are responding pretty well to it because this is another game on our list that there was a demo available. I know fans of the series have been waiting for this one for a while, and thankfully they don't have to wait too much longer because it's releasing on Nintendo Switch February 26th. It'll probably be a good way to round out the month. But down to number 1, we have Destruction All-Stars releasing exclusively on PS5. When the PlayStation
Pog
5 was initially announced, this was one of
I'm pogging so hard right now, dude.
big exclusive games revealed alongside it. And honestly, I feel like I'm one of the only people I know that's really excited about it. I think this looks really cool and just creative and different. You know, I grew up playing weird, wacky games like Twisted Metal and just these weird multiplayer arena experiences. So Destruction All-Stars looks
okay, low-key, this could be fun as fuck. I know it's like they're trying to do well, it's a PlayStation 5 game, so they can't do a Fortnite unless it's for PC as well. But it's free to play, right? Is this a free to play game? Well, why would they do a free to play on just PS5? Never mind. It is?
Right up my alley with just creative character designs and the ability to like do this car combat stuff but then jump outside of your car and still engage. I think that there's potential for a lot there. Honestly, I am looking forward to this, but this could be a bust. We don't know one way or the other. This was initially a PlayStation 5 release window game, but it got pushed over here to February, and they're changing it to a game that is free to play.
I never played
PlayStation Plus.
I never played Twisted Metal.
Considering it is multiplayer focused, and considering a lot of people probably weren't going to pony up $70 for this type of game, considering they didn't really know what it would be like. This may have been the right move. This may be a crucial move, and maybe this could become kind of like a mini Rocket League for some people. Who knows, really? Honestly, it's up in the air, and although this is a February game, this is another game at the time of making this video. We don't have an exact day yet, but keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, I'm a PS boy, and I never played Twisted Metal. I've never been a big fan of car games. I've just never been a fan of driving games, like no matter what it is. I never played Rocket League either. I know that's a bad take, but
and most importantly, for a lot of these games, we are going to be making videos. I am going to be making before you buy videos, so that's something to at least keep an eye on as well. And before we go, we do have some bonus games.
car game that I played was probably I hate Gran Turismo. I've always hated that. Like Need for Speed Underground. I hated the Forza games. I liked the Need for Speed Underground game. Like, that was all right. Those were good. And then that's pretty much it. Like, that's the last, like, car game I've played, probably. Need for Speed Underground with the near misses. That was the one I remember playing. And, like, making these sick modifications
for you. The first is Control Ultimate Edition, releasing on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X February 2nd. This is the awesome game Control, which we made our game of the year the year it released, and it's getting all of the next-gen console enhancements, but also all of the fantastic follow-up DLC and content that Remedy released for the game. Not only that, February is also the month of Neo, so you're getting Neo 2 finally on PC. You're getting the complete edition with all of the added content. You're finally going to be able to play this game on Steam if that's what you were hoping. And we're also getting the Neo Collection, which allows PlayStation 5 owners to access Neo 1 and 2 in all its new glory with all the DLC, all the content, stuff like that. All of this Neo stuff is releasing on February 5th, and this is honestly an underrated Souls-like game that you should check out. But those are 7 or so.
Isn't Neo harder than Souls? Or someone, wow, chat is divided evenly on it. Neo is wait, no, I'm thinking of Genshin Impact, maybe the ninja one. The ninja one is fucking awful. Whatever, Ninja Gaiden? Was it Ninja Gaiden? I'm thinking, not Genshin Impact. No, Ninja Gaiden. That game was fucking crazy. No, not Sekiro, man. I fucking crushed Sekiro.
So of the games that we are keeping an eye on in February of 2020. Not the craziest month, but a couple of weird, exciting.
You can just die easier in Neo. Crushed controller, whatever. I fucking finished it. Felix from Chapo is playing Sekiro on his own right now, apparently, and he has a lot of nice things to say. Go back to Warzone. Those streams are fun as fuck. Dr. Lupo, hold the line. Nice. I feel like Ninja Gaiden is actually hard. I was gonna download the fucking sea shanty game. What is it? Pirates of the fucking Sea or whatever. The one that everybody plays is like a survival. Not Raft. No, no, not fucking RuneScape, man. Sea of Thieves, huh? Sea of Thieves. Sea of Shanties, dude. Oh, the Sea of Shanties. Try going under. I know you'll like it. Isn't Sea of Thieves like kind of a survival game too? But Valorant, you can play with Sykkuno. Dude, I cannot play fucking Valorant, dude. Ooh, I'd be down for some Minecraft. All right, dude. Not today, though. Play Ori in the Blind Forest. Old school RuneScape? Absolutely not.